Hear me out. Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, and welcome back to another Spider-Man Homecoming related video. And please just hear me out for a second. So, I have been wondering this for a while now, and now after seeing the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer, and now just realizing the release of these Marvel movies in the next phase of Marvel movies coming in 2017, I don't think it's a coincidence that these movies are A, coming out in the same year, and B, the reason why one movie is coming out before Spider-Man Homecoming. And, of course, the question I am proposing right now is, will we see the black suit be teased, at least? Not featured, not shown, not put on Spider-Man, but teased or mentioned or, slightly referenced within Spider-Man Homecoming, or more importantly, and mainly more relevantly, and most likely, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So this has been a theory for a while now. It has been almost a decade, 10 years, since Spider-Man 3 was released in 2007, where we got the debut of the black suit within a Spider-Man movie. And whatever you take that film for, whether you hate it, despise it, think it's the worst superhero film in history, I personally liked it, and the moments where we actually got to see Spider-Man using the black suit as Spider-Man, not the whole dancing part, even though I personally love that part, but the scenes where he's fighting Sandman in the subway, and also just swinging in the black suit was personally a dream come true for me. And, it has been, again, almost a decade since that movie came out, and it's time to move on, alright? We know that people still criticize that movie till this day, and every time that a new Spider-Man movie comes out, even after the success or disaster, whatever you want to call it, of the Amazing Spider-Man series, it has been a while now since those movies have come out, both the Spider-Man 3 movie and the Amazing Spider-Man 2. And I think it's time to move on and hopefully look to the better future for Spider-Man. Now, the black suit is one of my favorite, actually, scratch that, it is my favorite Spider-Man suit and property of Spider-Man of all time. What I mean by property is the meaning behind it, is where Spider-Man is such a heroic and just spiritual character that does everything for the common good and stands up for the little guy, like he said in Civil War. Peter Parker is Spider-Man because he wants to make the world a better place and stand up for the little guy. And the black suit, with its corruption and its just pure darkness, that it can overwhelm someone with this pure light within him. It's such a good dynamic that can be played out so well on film, and has been played out so well in the cartoons even, especially the Spectacular Spider-Man series and also the 90s animated Spider-Man series, where Peter had the black suit for a while, and he was totally nuts. Like, not nuts, but totally just the exact opposite of what you expect Spider-Man to be, and just going pure dark and almost going so far as to kill people. And my favorite dynamic is when in the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, where he first gets the black suit, and he feels this urge of power and sensation and all this vast agility that he's never had before, and then he becomes Venom at one point to almost kill someone who he believes to be Uncle Ben's killer, and then he realizes the pure evil that the symbiote actually is. And for Spider-Man himself, I think this Spider-Man in particular, for Tom Holland, if we see a bad side from him, I think that would be gold on film. I think that would be scratching a gold mine that could just be a little adaptation that can be tapped into for Tom Holland's acting prowess, which would be amazing to see. And what I mean by that is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 releases in May. Spider-Man Homecoming releases in July. And there's a lot of speculation right now that one of the after-credit scenes for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 will be in the collector's room. And the collector will be just showcasing one of his many collectibles, or maybe in the main movie that the Guardians will be going back to the collector's abode, his headquarters, where he has all of his different collectibles, and one of the collectibles could possibly be the symbiote, and something could happen to the symbiote, again, whether that's in the main movie or a post-credit scene, where something happens with the collector's collectibles, and that causes the symbiote to drift away from his headquarters, and then go shoot out into space, and launch towards Earth, especially into New York City. Now again, whether that is from a post-credit scene in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 or a post-credit scene in Spider-Man Homecoming, I think it would be great to see the black suit make a reappearance within the Marvel Cinematic Universe and create a whole new dynamic for this character of Spider-Man. See a brand new take on the black suit, and especially see how Tom Holland can act as the black suit Spider-Man, how this Spider-Man will look in the black suit, and how the Marvel Cinematic Universe will interpret the black suit. Now, it was just in Spider-Man 3, it was an alien. It didn't come from Battleworld. It was just a simple alien from space. With the Guardians of the Galaxy, we know all about the cosmos now. We're in the cosmic realm of the Marvel world. If they can hint at the black suit, or at least show the Collector have a substance like the black suit within that movie, and then show it be interpreted into Spider-Man Homecoming, or have it be shown or really hinted at that it could be appearing in a future Spider-Man movie, not necessarily Homecoming, but in a new upcoming Spider-Man movie within this new, franchise of Spider-Man movies, I think that is something that we really need, or fans will be really psyched to see. I'm not saying Venom should come back, or even Carnage, but seeing Black Suit Spider-Man again would be a step in the right direction. Thank you so much for watching this video, true believers. Stay spectacular, everybody. Peace out.